Yo, what's up there, guys? Dr. Philhot in today's episode 2 of NHL 14 Be a GM commentary, Ottawa Senators. So last video, what we did is we took a look at the roster, did a little bit of line editing, and just basically laid out what I'm going to do during this Be a GM. And in this episode, we are going to probably trade away some players, look at the free agency, and maybe even start the season. So let's start off with trading our players. So GM options, trade negotiations, and let's just go for a trading block. Let's just do that first. So basically what I'm looking for is, I'm looking for people, I don't know, I would say, well, let me check my lines first. Let me check what I need actually. If I look at, let's see, coaching options, edit lines, and I'm gonna say third liner, fourth liner guys that have like 3.5, 4-star potentials, and I can actually afford in the future. Even though I have like about 15 million. Well, let me check. I have about $14 million left for cap space, and we can always sign some people in the free to see if we even have to. But let's just do a trading block. So let's. The current pick, we always want first round no matter what. I always want first round because some years the scouting is like unbelievable, and some other years they're just like complete shit. So let's just go third liner. Okay, not just go 27. Just go 3.5 stars, medium high. That doesn't really matter. And next, another one we're going to take is, I don't really know. Let me just check defense. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I wanted to check for defense. I wanted to check someone that's between the ages of 17 and 30. Like, this is the guys, that's the thing I want to talk to you guys about the other episode. Like, Ottawa needs a two-way defender. Like, they have defensive defensemen. They have a lot of them. And they got one offensive defenseman. Now all they need is a two-way defender to actually make a perfect team for this year. So I want shooting skills at 4.5, physical at 4.5, and defense 4.5, physical 4.5, and shooting 4. Let's just see if there's actually someone out there that's rated that. So let's go coach's recommendation. Oh, wrong button. And we got Alex Pietrangelo, Mark Stahl, PK Subban, Eric Johnson, Jared Cowan, Zach Bogosian, Victor Hedman, and Hajlamarson. There we go. So Pietrangelo is going to be hard to get because he's already 90 overall. He's 23 and he's like 4.5 stars. Mark Stahl, he's getting up there. It's last year of getting good. PK Subban, 2 years left, 88 overall. Eric Johnson, 4.5 stars, and that's like green. What's 25? Jared Cowan's on my team. Zach Bogosian. I was thinking maybe about between Zach Bogosian and Victor Hedman. If you look at Zach Bogosian, he has 1 year left, $2.5 million, and he's rated at 86. So he's probably gonna want close to 4 or 5 million. If he upgrades this year, he's probably gonna want 5 million or 6 if he's like close to a top 2 defender. Because I'm pretty sure, he's rated top. Yeah, he's rated top 4. There you go, rated top 4. So I was thinking Victor Hedman just because he's got 3 years left on his contract, and he's only $4 million. So I'm pretty sure we shouldn't run in at anything and look at his individual stats. Shooting is okay, even though it's rated 4.5 stars. Physical is awesome. Defensive is awesome. He's 22 years old, 4.5 stars, and he has about 5 years to get better. So that's the guy I want. So let's just trade. There we go. Okay, Victor Hedman. What do they want? Let's just to check for the players. Okay, they want a lot of goalies, and I was thinking about maybe I wanted to trade this we are cock guy. So him, like, he's not worth anything. He's 4 stars red, and he might not even like reach his full potential. So that's one guy. Let's just put it to, there we go. Put it next. I'm gonna give some players that I do not need, like they're not even signed. So this Dunn guy, let me check. Yeah, okay, 3.5 stars red. And next. Who else? This another. Okay, I want to give him a goalie. So this Brassard guy. Yeah, still he's red and he's not worth that much. Let me check. Yeah, that's not gonna go through. So I'm thinking someone that's sort of valuable because we actually need to move this trade. So I'm thinking about Matt Pumple. He's the guy he's 4 stars. He's 20 years old and he's a sniper. So yes, he's worth keeping, but I don't know. I still got that Filled-off guy, but he's red, so I don't know. I was thinking Matt Pumple. He might get good at about when he's around 24, 25. He might get good to be actually to play in the NHL. So Matt Pumple. Let me see if this should go through if I'm not mistaken. Let's just check. No, the Tampa Bay Lightning have this thing called a trade block. You should check it out based on the even though everything's there's on your goddamn trade block, but whatever. So I'm probably gonna have to add a first rounder or a second rounder. Let me see if a second rounder later on. If you guys haven't noticed, the later rounds, like the later first rounds, they're not worth like shit right now, because if in previous NHL games like NHL 13, later rounds, like later first round would be worth a lot, so it'd be easier to make trades. But now they're not worth shit. They're like worth like second, third rounders than this year. So maybe second round 2019. And let me get something back. Let me get a second round. No. What about a third round? There we go. We considered it a done deal. There we go. So it wasn't that bad. I didn't have to give up a first round, a second round at the 2019. So it's a long time away, and I can always. The second round's not. There's no studs in the second round. Your GM rep with Tampa is considered poor. Well, sucks for me. So roster moves. Let's bring up Mr. Hedman to the end. No, he's not. He's already in NHL. Yeah, he's already in NHL. Okay, edit lines, and let's put in Victor Hedman. Yeah, Victor Hedman. Let's put him in the first line with Erik Karlsson, or you know what? Probably Chris Phillips. Put Victor Hedman with Jared Cowan, Mark Method. Mark Method can go with Eric Gryba. Let's just check. Yeah. Victor Hedman, Erik Karlsson. Yeah. Nothing. Erik Karlsson, Victor Hedman. Yep, that's good. Penalty kill. Chris Phillips has the higher. Yeah, he has a higher defensive awareness. So I'm gonna probably have to Mark Method and Jared Cowan 85 defensive awareness. 85, but Jared Cowan's got 4 stars and a half. So I'm probably gonna put Victor Hedman. Yep, 85. Victor Hedman. So there you go. Mark Method. Let's put Victor Hedman. Line 1, Chris Phillips, Jared Cowan, Mark Method, Victor Hedman. There you go, Mark Method. And that should be about it. Anderson, Leonard, yeah, that's good. And the last thing I wanted to do is I wanted to switch my shootouts. I forgot to put Silverbird last video because he's a sniper. I don't know if he's better than Alfredson for shooting. I think Alfredson's better. I always forget I can check it here. Alfredson. Let me check endurance, hand-eye, offense. No. Okay. Yeah, Alfredson's better. So that should be it for my lineups. If I go Bigmanton, that's just, you know what, that's just the best lines. Should be good. Yeah, whatever, should be good. Okay, so now we are gonna go check the free agency, see who I can get. Like I haven't really finished this yet, so I'm gonna put this. So obviously you're gonna trade Alfredson. You know he's probably gonna retire after this year. Another guy I want to trade is probably, I don't know who else to trade. I'm definitely not gonna trade my first rounders. Probably I'm thinking, I don't know who else to trade. Probably Chris Phillips because he's getting up there. So Phillips, and I'm looking at the age. That's what I'm looking at. Everyone in Ottawa is pretty young, except some people, and Chris Neal, Yeah, what does he have? Oh shit. Okay. Okay, wait. Where's checking his individual stats just to see where he's at. Pretty sure he's. Oh, there we go. Okay, 2.5 stars, and he's not. He's getting up there too. So the only thing that's good about him is his physical category. His defensive category is good enough too, and his skating's okay. So that's about it. So that's my trading block. Obviously, we're not gonna give any first rounds. I don't know what I'm gonna do for here. I don't need this. Oh, no, I'm gonna do it after. So let's click yes, and we're gonna go to free agency. Okay, free agency, and let's just see. Okay, we got Vanilla Cavalier, Derek Roy, Ron Henze, Stefan Weiss, and Jerome McGinley. Vanilla Cavalier, even though he's my favorite player, he's not. I don't know. He's not worth $6 million. Even though it's not the recent roster update. I can't believe they have the roster from like July, beginning of July. That's stupid of EA, but whatever. So I'm thinking maybe someone to replace their like fourth liner guy. Like I don't want someone that's too much, but I can probably sign for 1 year. And I have about 10 million left, so I don't know. Someone to replace Sean DaCosta. So I'm thinking probably veteran. Bailey Cavalier know he's gonna run into a lot of salary cap problems. Well, if it's 1 year, it shouldn't be that bad. But let's see, Bailey Cavalier, 4 stars. He's rated 86. But I don't want someone that's actually he's rated as a first liner. So I'm just thinking maybe either Derek Roy. Thinking about Derek Roy, he's shooting, skating's good, physical's not that bad. Let me think. Shooting, defensive. What about Vanilla Cavalier? Let's compare. Vanilla Cavalier's got a good defensive category. He's basically 4.5 stars overall. If I can sign him for maybe 1 year, looking at maybe Stefan Weiss. Yeah, it's defensive skating's good. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Okay, I had that one coming up for a while. Okay, Jerome McGinley. Nope. Yeah, we're getting there. So if I look at my lines and I look at the free agency, I'm probably looking for someone. There we go. Conacher, Silverbird, and I think Turris is only rated as second. Oh my god, they don't. Okay, what about Turris? What is Turris? Oh my god, this guy's. I should message him, but whatever. I'll do it after. Turris probably rated as second line forward. I don't know where does it say it? Frig. They don't. It doesn't say up there like it did before. So Turris, Conacher Silverberg is rated probably a third liner guy. Same thing with Conacher. So I was thinking maybe Vanilla Cavalier could play on the second line with Turris, with Turris, Conacher, and Silverberg, and I could sign him for 1 year. We shouldn't run into any money problems this year. If I go to contracts, I should have enough. Yeah, I should have about 11 million. You know, it's risky, but you know, it's only for 1 year, and I want to make sure I want to at least make the playoffs this year. Like Ottawa, this right now has the potential of making the playoffs. Like they have the potential. They got all the players. They got everyone that's good. So let me go check a GM free agency because I really wanted to finish the preseason. So instead of Cavalier, maybe Derek Roy. I don't know. Maybe if I can get a Cavalier, maybe at 6 million, doesn't really kill me at the end. If I trade for someone bigger, or maybe Stefan Weiss and Derek Roy. Let me compare them. Stefan Weiss is basically 4.5 stars overall. His physical category is not the greatest. He's got a good defensive awareness. Skating is pretty good. If I look at Derek Roy, 4 stars overall for everything. And he's 5'9". Well, it doesn't really matter, but defensive. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe Stefan Weiss, because Stefan Weiss is better than Derek Roy almost. Like I'm looking for someone that's I can shoot. So I don't know. Maybe Vanilla Cavalier. I'm thinking. I'm thinking about signing Vanilla Cavalier, but I'm worried that we're gonna get a trade on during the year, and I'm probably gonna be it's gonna be tight. But if I can get Vanilla Cavalier, it would be great. So I'm gonna try and get him at. Oh, okay. Wow. Way to screw it up. Okay, I'm gonna try and get Vanilla Cavalier at 6 million. There we go. If I can get him at 6 million. Get him at 6 million for 1 year. 6 million shouldn't run into, so 11 minus 6, equals 5. So 5.6 million are salary space. Could we trade him? I know you guys are telling me, oh, don't sign him. He's not worth 6 million, but whatever. So let's start off this preseason, and almost forgot before this. Customize, edit, settings. Let me just go to rules and turn off injuries. Because the injuries in my other BGM, in my personal BGM with Tampa Bay, the injuries were crazy. Like every single game, someone would get injured, and after a while, my team it was basically all 70s. And Tampa Bay, like they got they're mostly 70s. Well, they got a couple 80s, but it's mostly 70s, and I know it's annoying. The only time I'll probably put injuries is in the playoffs. So yeah, that should be fine. So injuries will be off, and it does take away some of the players' potential. Like if they get injured for like 3 months and they don't play, like their potential is really low. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is that EA Sports added this is GM options is progress report. So instead of the player getting upgraded at the end of the year, like before the drafts, the player can actually upgrade during the year. So say Alfredson, he plays good for whatever the beginning season, and he's 83. He can upgrade during the year. So by probably January, he'd probably be like 85. So it's cool that they did that. So let's start off this preseason. Let's just do all of preseason. Okay, let's just go to the whatever. Yeah, let's just go all the way to Thursday. Let's just see how the Ottawa Senators do in their first preseason game versus the Montreal Canadiens. There we go. You're now the GM of the Ottawa Senators, and we're arriving you a crack at calling shots for the next 3 years. I'm looking for at least 37 wins out of there this year from you in order to keep happy. Trust me, you want to keep me happy. I sign your checks. Well, thank you. A few days. Oh yeah, scout assignments. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. WHL is incredible this year, especially with Sam Reinhart. There you go, Sam Reinhart and all these guys. So I'm probably going to be scouting only the WHL this year, but you never know. So there we go. Okay, now I got to redo this. Okay, let's just sign. Let's just go to the 6. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably finish the preseason. Then after, we are gonna, we're gonna finish it, and we're gonna go to the next video. Review progress. Okay, it took you 5 days. Okay, so I want to upgrade this. I'm going to upgrade my Amateur Scout for a purchase. I was extremely happy to accept your offer. Okay, so we got Vanilla Cavalier at 6 million for 1 year only. Okay, stop it. Stop, come on. There we go. Come on. Freaking, oh man. I hate when it does that. Like, you want to start right before the game finishes, but nope. It just simulates through. It's, whatever. Okay, I want to check first in my cap. If I'm not mistaken, it should be still at 5 million. Okay, I'm still at 6 million. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, Vanilla Cavalier is going to play on the second line with Terse and Silverbird. I can send the Costa back to the minors if I even need to, or whatever. I'll scratch him. Costa, there we go. Costa, scratch, and LeCavalier, we got it for 1 year at 6 million. Where is he? Where's LeCavalier? Oh, he's in the minors. Damn it. Come on, there we go. Lag, there we go. LeCavalier up here. Okay. Send the crappiest guy. Pajot, no one's gonna take him, so. There we go. LeCavalier, get up here. Okay, I'm going to finish this. It's at around almost 20 minutes. So, Le Cavalier, we're going to switch you up with Mr. Conacher. Conacher can play on his... You know what? Conacher is going to play up here. Le Cavalier is going to play on the right wing with Silverbird here. Chris Neal can switch up with Condra. Cavalier, I'm going to use him on the power play, obviously. Because Conacher still got potential, so play on his position. Yeah, okay. Silverbird. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna tourist. Let's think. Yeah, Le Cavalier. Okay, so tourist. We're gonna put Le Cavalier. Tourist is gonna play. With. It's Banajad. Who has a better face-offs? Petzer or Le Cavalier? Le Cavalier, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, 85. Damn, that's good face-offs. Yeah, okay, same for face-offs. Okay, same thing. McCulloch, Spezza. We're gonna put. Oh my god, I forget it. It's by by overall. Put Le Cavalier with Silverbird or Turris. I think Silverbird's got the better. Silverbird's got the better shooting than Turris. No, never mind. Turris got better shooting. Okay, Turris. We're gonna put you here. Penalty kill. Turris. I can switch with Le Cavalier. Yeah, 85. Le Cavalier. How much does he have? Let me check. 86. Okay. So Le Cavalier is gonna be replacing Turris. Cavalier. What about Smith? I think yeah. Oh, never mind. Okay. So we're gonna put Turris and Le Cavalier. Turris with Le Cavalier. Alfredson, I'm pretty sure he's 86. And Spezza, yeah, should be good. Penalty kill Smith and Le Cavalier. I want to play Le Cavalier a lot because he's getting paid $6 million. So obviously I want to play him. So Spezza, McCulloch, Le Cavalier, and Alfie, Turris, and Conacher. Yep, that should be good. An extra attacker, yada yada, and we are gonna switch it up to Turris and Le Cavalier. That's about it. So let's finish off this preseason, and we're gonna be done the video. So it's already at 22 minutes, and it's whatever. It's okay. So let's finish off preseason. Hope we can finish off this. Yeah, there we go. Tampa versus old team. Man, we lost. There we go. Fuck. Come on, guys. There we go. What a win. And I like what they did at the bottom. The message center is actually pretty cool. Okay, there we go. 4-2-1 preseason. Not that bad. Not the greatest. Still, I know. Okay, hey, it's your boss. I know that we have been taking a long time to approach to the success of this franchise. I'll be happily surprised if we make the playoffs, but won't be angry if we don't. We should be able to make the playoffs this year. If not, whatever. Okay, continue. Okay, guys. So we should be able to make the playoffs this year. And what are your suggestions on the lineups? I'm thinking. Here we go. You can check the lines. Any suggestions on the lineup? I should change the players, or maybe even trade other players, or maybe even sign some other people in the free agency. Comment below and tell me what to do if you want, and I'll look at it and I'll maybe take any one of your suggestions. So, guys, and remember, please subscribe, and see you next time. So, bye bye.